Hello and welcome. This is Gigi and this is Libra December monthly reading, December 2015. So hi my lovely Libras. Let's see what we have in store for you for December 2015. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can also reach me at gigileetarot@gmail.com. I have pre-shuffled the cards already before recording. And so let's see what we have for energy for the month of December for Libra. Ace of Pentacles. That's great. I mean, you're coming in with this energy. There's something in the month of December that's going to give you gain for sure. Maybe it has started already in November, where you're getting something more. It could be in your current job, and sometimes it doesn't necessarily mean in terms of money. Maybe you have a better schedule. You're giving something from spirit. So it could also be that you work from home, so you're saving on gas. It could be that there's some type of arrangement that either you already have in November or that you were asking in November, and in December you're going to get it. You see, you have handing something to you, and it's a pentacle. Pentacles are like, the element is, first of all, it looks like a coin, right? Money, but also it could be resource, time, people, and things of that nature. So it's a great card to start the month in December. And this is, by the way, I changed my deck. I have many decks. It's still a tarot deck, but this one is a Morgan Greer deck. The color very beautiful. And let's see what we have in near past position. We have Judgment. Judgment is a major arcana, so the meaning is very strong. And so you could be cashing in. Just because we have the Ace of Cups, you could be cashing in on something. Okay? Something that you have maybe invested yourself, your time, your money. I feel that in this reading, what the energy is telling us is that yes, you're gonna maybe get what you put out, okay? Or it's something you're waiting for is coming in. The Judgment, you really have to see the other cards because it's judgment of, it's coming from the past, of course. Past behavior, you get judged from past behavior, but the Judgment, to see if it's favorable or not, we have to look at the next card. But I feel that because it's it's fairness and it represents really Libras, it could be very well in your favor. But let's see the other card, and the other card will be in the present position for Libras. The Devil. The Devil, another major arcana, just beside Judgment. In December, Venus will be moving in Scorpio, but it has been in your sign for quite a while, for quite a few weeks. So it really depends how you, and also you have Mars. You have Venus and Mars. So you had a lot of attraction towards you, or you were really able to get your way, or just things that's been going smoothly, just simply. Sometimes it's just not really you forcing anything, but it's telling you that through that time, if for those, because this is a general reading, for those of you who have engaged themselves in sometimes it represents physical activity, but it really is entrapment. But if you have engaged yourself in some, obscured, deceiving, or, some type of risky behavior, it will come out in December. It will come out. Or, it could say that if some people around you, some energy were not as high as you, whatever your intuition was telling you, it will come out. It will be exposed. But in this reading, to really maintain the energy, is I felt that, for those of you who have taken this opportunity to have, when you have Mars and Venus in our first, house, especially because Venus is your ruler. So I'm just talking about in, Mars and Venus, not the sun. But it's aspecting your sun. It's giving all to your sun. Okay, you have passion and you have your own position of love. So if you have been very, how can I say, enigmatic to others, or if you have that energy and you used it, just, sometimes it's just for experience. I'm not even sure. Sometimes it's just because we have so much thing going on, we feel good about ourselves. But for those of you in December that have, overreached, or that have engaged themselves in some, physical activities, or some type of, dark, obscured, unknown, behavior that was damaging to others, it could also mean that it's going to come back somehow, some way, or it will be exposed. And I say come back because the devil, the energy that we see is really, it's, well, in a different tarot, it represents some type of entrapment, but it really is Capricorn, as you see here. Capricorn signs sometimes, when they teach something and you made a mistake, they want to give you a lesson so you don't forget for next time, And so, but it just to tell you that everything was seen, because there's a star on his forehead with a candle. So he's going to get there. He's going to go to this dark place, But it's nothing to fear about. It's just, it's this energy, we go through it, individually all the time. Okay. But I find that possibly the last few weeks, my lovely Librans, has been going well. Or maybe it could be just the last few days, But coming in December 2015, just maybe be mindful of that. You see, he's asking you to be mindful of that. Be mindful of, of things, this karmic thing that, when you do something, it's not really 100%, honest or true. It could come out. Okay, it could come out. But then again, when, you could also discover things, you could have access to knowledge that are not accessible for others as well. You have to be prepared for that. Maybe you will come into contact with people that will say, well, let me tell you what it is, or whatever you're interested in, or whatever, let me give you the 411. Let me show you really what it is. And then you go there and you're like, ooh, it's not really what I thought, it would be. This is in a future position. Let's see the outcome. So we'll have a understanding for the energy for the month of December for Libras. And we have the King of Cups. I think it's in relation to love, And this is a king. So he's the most giving, understanding. He has a deep understanding of others, very, very empathic. And he's not judgmental. So regardless of what comes out, the outcome is, it will be received and it will be dealt with love and understanding and a lot of compassion. And sometimes it's best to be in an energy or in with others where things are out in the open, so you know what to expect, because people are not necessarily giving us who they are sometimes, and Libras are so friendly, and all that energy that you're, and then it's coming in your second house. Venus gonna go in your second house. It's still gonna have a lot of action there. And then the King of Cups is just to tell you that regardless of what you find out or who finding out, it will be received and nurtured. So it's just I guess it's to let you know that it's there. Be mindful. But I love to have the King of Cups as the outcome for the month, because regardless, you have this position. See, it's a king, so you have this position of comfort and still admiration, because you're dealing with the truth. You're going there inside deep, or you have seen deep things. You're giving it insight and visions, and because of your maturity now, you know how to deal with it, and it makes you grow, and you're sitting on something wonderful. You're the King of Cups. So this is great for the month of December. I really love this reading for you, Libra. So I trust you love it too. And again, if you like a private reading, you could send me an email to gigileetarot@gmail.com. You can also subscribe to my channel. You could like and share my videos with your friends and family. I want to let you know that I love you so very, very much, my Libran. And until next month, mwah, blessings.